What is going on, Sneasel Nation? This is literally just a video for me apologizing for the mix-up. Anyways, I recorded 2 episodes that got corrupted. I lost the save file. Like I was livid. Like I was pissed because it didn't work, and like I lost stuff. Didn't lose it. It kind of disappeared. It like vanished. But I did get the save file back. However, I've beaten Whitney, which sucks because that was actually a really fun episode because I fucking despise Whitney. And the question of the day was, who is the gym that gives you the biggest problems? And for me, it has always been Whitney. So like, I was curious as to what everyone else thought. So I wanted to see, and that was pretty much it. Like I had problems with the mic, so that kind of pissed me off too. So I was going around trying to fix it, trying to go back, trying to get everything to work, and it wouldn't. So I got the save file back, so I can pick up right after beating Whitney. I got the badge. I'm sitting in the Pokemon Center, like I wanted to apologize because that's 2 episodes, probably about an hour's worth of fucking content that's just kind of out the fucking window. But I know the Sneasel Nation is understanding, and I know the Sneasel Nation will get why. Like, you can't just control computers sometimes. Sometimes they just get a wild fucking microchip up their ass, and it's like, I'm just gonna do this. You can deal with it. So, like, I went back through and I was trying to, because I couldn't get the save file back at first, so I was trying to fucking go back through, regrind the fucking thing, and then the screen blacked out and the ROM crashed. Like, today's been a fucking nightmare. But it's getting better. I got the shit back, and I mean, that's that. I'm picking up after Whitney after getting her gym badge, and I mean, that's that. Love you guys. You know, see you guys in the next episode, which should be following this video. Love you guys. See you later. What is going on, YouTube? And welcome back. I do believe this is actually like the legitimate episode 6, just because the actual episodes got cut. There should be a part at the beginning of this that explains everything, and there was nothing really I could do about it. Like, I'm sorry about it, and it sucks, but it did lead to the question of the day, which is, what is your biggest electronic letdown? Because this, as of right now, busting this out, trying to do it almost kind of mildly daily, but it was just like, it was so aggravating. Today's been a giant nightmare, but I've started figuring everything out, so it's going a little bit better. Like, I'm not as upset as I was. I'm not really actually upset at all. But it was so aggravating because, like, I missed two huge, or I didn't miss, you guys missed 2 huge chunks of this because I went back and tried redoing it, and it just, like, didn't work. But I've got a schedule now, and there's a couple new things that are coming. Like, I've got a crystal randomized Nuzlocke that I am hoping you guys are excited for, which is going to be Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Heartgold, which is going to be Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays as well. So there's going to be 2 videos for you guys on those 3 days. There's also, I'm going to be doing Platinum Rando Nuzlocke Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I'm also thinking about doing like a mile vlog somewhere in between there. I haven't quite decided, but that's what's on my mind anyways. So this is actually picking up right after I beat Whitney. The question of the day that I'd actually planned for the episode while going after Whitney was, what is your most hated gym? Not really most hated gym. What was the hardest gym for you to beat? Because Whitney, throughout playing all the Pokemon games that I did, Whitney was always the most difficult because I fucking hate, utterly despise her stupid Miltank. And like, it was so infuriating, this freaking Miltank. Like, even in this episode, like, I really wish it had worked and recorded, because I mean, it was a blast recording it, and it was a blast going through it again, just because it was so aggravating. It's literally the most memorable gym for me. I'm gonna go over this dialogue here, and then I'll come back to it in a second. Apparently, there's an odd tree on Route 36. They say it dances when you water it. Oh, that's a plane badge from Goldenrod Gym. Did you defeat Whitney? Well then, there's nothing to worry about, is there? I'll let you use this squirt bottle for a while then. Oh, never mind. Keep it. So I assume that's for that tree that like you can't cut down but can't do anything about. Which, if you play this, you know what it is. But yeah, like, Whitney's always been the most memorable just because she's been the most aggravating. I'm going to go deal with that in a second. Is this lead under? Yes, it does. Always been, like, the most aggravating gym I've ever had to go after. Like, just, it was mind-boggling how annoying she was because she's got, like, milk drink and rollout and attract, I think, was another one of them. And, like, I didn't quite realize that you can switch out of attract and then switch back in, and it's, you know, one of those, like, growl status, confused status move type things. And so I kind of just sat there and struggled for a while. And got really mad, said a lot of things, and it would have been really funny to have that video up. I think you have some rare Pokemon with you. Let me see. But like, it was great. I had a blast. It was funny as hell, and it pisses me off that it didn't work. However, on the bright side, because of that, I had a lot of time to just kind of figure some stuff out. So I actually have upgraded my video editing software, and my microphone's still garbage because it's this one right here, and I know I need a new one. I have a blue snowball, but for some reason, like, it just doesn't want to work. I don't know if that's the right term. Like, the cable keeps popping out of the back of it, and it just was like I was echoing throughout the entire 2 episodes that I had recorded before I lost them. And like, I had recorded them, they'd all been rendered out, I was ready to upload them, and then everything just died. Like, literally after waiting, pardon me, the entire rendering time waiting for it, and like, it just, everything died. I lost that. I lost my Heartgold. I had to cancel Fire Red because I lost that save as well, so I couldn't get it back. And like, I'm lucky that I got this one back so that I can keep recording it, because I had actually tried going back and getting back to the point that I was, like, Togepi turned into a male, Zuko was actually a female, Pidgey I think was still a female. I still had females, but it was mostly females. Rocky was the male, but I actually caught the Mareep and didn't run from it. So I had Mr. Lax. No, it was a female. So I had Lux. I named her Lux. And like, it was fun going back through it again, like trying to rush through it. It was a pain because I was worried about getting it out, and I was like, I gotta get this out today, I gotta do it, I gotta get it recorded, I gotta render it again. And got to the point where I could start recording the episode again, and the emulator crashed. It was an utter nightmare today, but in the end, it all came through, it all works. You miss a small section of it. Like, I got the HM1, the cut. I got headbutt for Rocky, so I can headbutt trees and get encounters that way, which is, it's nice. It's cool, and it would have been interesting to see because I had to catch those stupid fucking Farfetch. And the second one, I spent like 5 minutes on the second one just because I couldn't put 2 and 2 together in my head and figure out that, like, you had to walk behind the little extra bush and have it look that way, because it just kept running in a fucking square. And like you guys would have enjoyed it. It would have been funny as hell to have you guys watch me just act a fool trying to get this thing to work. And it was just like I had such a fun time doing it. So that, I mean, that's the big thing. Because I had such a fun time doing it, like I'm sad you guys don't get to see it. But with everything that happened, good things came from it. At least I was able to make good things come from it. I was able to update my software. I was able to, figure out my microphone situation a little bit better. I've actually got a secondary software recording the audio, so I hope I can get it to sync up properly, or at least my audio, not the game audio. That's coming through the computer. But all in all, with as aggravating as today was, it was more so productive. Got a lot of stuff done. Pulled all the ivy out of the backyard because that's needed to be done for a while, and I've been kind of putting it off. So I finished doing that. I got to load it all in the trash can and throw that out to the curb. But I mean, it was overall, I'm pretty excited. It was a really nice day. Hot as hell though. Like I've got fans pointed everywhere. I've changed my lighting a little bit so you can actually see me. Like it's right there. It's like a big ass lamp. Changed where my my setup that I got going on here, and I moved my camera, so it seems like it's in a better position for playing emulators and stuff like that, and recording, and my desk's all cleaned out. Like I've had a hell of a day. And these trainers are just easy as hell. What is going on? Level 12, fucking Miss Eggles is putting in work. I'm gonna leave her in there. Let her get experience off this. Holy shit, he has 4 fucking things. Alright, and they're all electric. I was not paying attention, I was talking. So I'm gonna switch out to Rocky and let him just bust a Magnemite in half. So, yeah, but I mean, I'm really excited about the fact that, like, I have all these different ideas coming through that came from such a bad situation. And the fact that, like, I mean, if I wasn't in the position that I'm in today, I probably would have just gotten pissed off and busted a hole into my monitor. But, I mean, like, I'm a lot different. I'm a lot more confident. I'm a lot happier. Like, everything's fallen into place, and I'm ecstatic about it. Because, like, I mean, honestly, I used to be an asshole. Like, I was the worst kind of person. I was the kind of person that, like, if you're in high school, you understand this, or if you're dating, you understand this, that your parents would talk to you about the person that they didn't want you to hang out with. I was that guy. I was that kid. And with everything that's gone on in my life, like, I've been able to change so much and just grow as, like, a regular human being. Like, I really want to do vlogs to the point to where I can discuss evolution. And that's just, like, personal growth type evolution, because there's a lot of people and a lot of, like, I don't want to say children, but minors. Oh shit, I just went for yawn twice. A lot of minors that can use that and use what I know and what I've learned, and, like, learn from the things that I've been through to help them be successful. Like, not necessarily, I'm not talking about, like, successful on, like, YouTube, because, I mean, I haven't gotten there yet, so I have no idea. And from what I've seen anyways, and from a lot of the people that are, big YouTubers, just talk about it as being luck. And, for the most part, I can kind of see it, because there's a lot of really good people that are really far under the radar, and I'm not saying, like, I'm spectacular or anything like that, but, I mean, I have something to offer, and I enjoy playing Pokemon games, and it is kind of looked at as childish, and I do have a childish personality. Like, I like to be silly, I like to have fun, I like to do weird things. But, like, with how much crap that I've been through and how much I've survived and overcome, like, at first I was just surviving, but at this point I've overcome it. So being able to try and give that wisdom, even if it's in, like, 3-4 minute vlogs of just, like, this is what happened, or this is the type of situation this might be good in, like, I think that would be really helpful, because a lot of male minors look at, showing any kind of emotion as like a negative thing, or showing any kind of weakness as a negative thing, and it's not. The only way you can grow as a human being is know a very simple quote, and that's more or less that if you know that you are worth something, like truly understand the fact that no matter what situation you're in, what you're doing, as long as you're being helpful to those around you and to yourself, and know that you are in fact worth something. No matter what anyone else says, you are worth something. You will succeed. It will grow your confidence, it will grow your self-esteem, and everything else comes out. It's just, it makes life brighter. Living 5 minutes at a time, knowing you're worth something. It's a wonderful feeling. Like, it's what led me to my wife. It's what helped me get married. It's helped with my relationship with my mother and her new husband. Like, it's just, it's grown all of my personal relationships wonderfully. Hello, this is Lyra. Good evening. I once got a whiff of Meryl's scent. It smelled like a dust mop. I was so surprised. That's why I decided to give a bath more often. Seriously? You're interrupting my emotional, awesome connection with my, the Sneasel Nation with fucking you bathe your Meryl. That's wonderful. I run the Pokemon salon. Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't want to salon nothing. No, I'm good. Have a good day. But, like, back to what I was saying, it's just the confidence and the self-esteem to know that you're worth something, and that bad shit happens, but without the bad shit, you can't have the good shit. In better terminology, without bad stuff, you can't have good stuff. If you don't feel negative, you can't feel positive. Like, it's a very yin and yang style thing, and that's just life. Like, you have to understand that feeling everything that's negative, I mean, yeah, it feels crappy at that time, but you'll feel so much positivity after it. Like, it's not going to last forever, and the positivity is not going to last forever. Like, you have to have that understanding and that recognition of life. And it's, a lot of people don't understand that, and a lot of it's like this generation, because oh shit, I meant to do Rock Smash, because it's fighting. But, like, that's a big problem with the generation that's coming up right now. They don't know how to lose. They think everything is about them, and it's not. In fact, nothing's about you. You have nothing that's outside of your life has anything to do with you. If you don't have the understanding that you can't control everything, you're gonna have a miserable life. Flat out. Completely honest. That's 100% truth. If you have the understanding that you control what you do, what other people do you have no control over, it will make life and day-to-day so much easier. Like, it makes things 100 times better, just that little fact itself. And, like, the 5 minute at a time, no entry beyond this point. Alrighty. The fact that, like, living 5 minutes at a time, it's one of my big quotes that I live by myself, and it's helped me quite a bit, because it's not worrying about everything. It's not worrying about the future. It's not worrying about the past. It's what can I do in the next 5 minutes to make my life better? What can I do that will positively impact what my goals are? And, like, living 5 minutes at a time doesn't mean you don't have goals. Living 5 minutes at a time doesn't mean you don't look at the future. Living 5 minutes at a time purely means this is what needs to get done. This is what I can do to do it within this 5 minute increment. And it's also like, this will get me this much closer to my end goal. And, like, my goal is to, because I'm more or less physically disabled, my goal is to be able to do this because I can do this. If I just looked at it like I'm physically disabled, my life is over, I'm 23, I can't lift anything, like, I'm going to be depressed all the time. I'm not going to be happy. Like, I probably wouldn't be married. And it's just, it's not a way to go through life. And that's what a lot of people just don't understand. Is all this bad shit's happening to me, it's always going to be bad shit, and my life's always going to be upsetting. And it truly isn't. And I know I swear a lot, and a lot of that's just because of my upbringing. And, like, it's who I was around as a child that kind of developed my poor vocabulary. But it's the fact that, like, even though I swear a lot, I am actually extremely intelligent. And not really my demeanor, but my physique. Hello. Oh, hi, Odin. How are you? I found a useful item while shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry, but I asked the delivery guy to... Yeah, yada, yada, yada. Alright, it's back at the thing, and she's spending my damn money again. But, like, it's just... What was I saying? Like, my physical physique, the fact that I'm 23, I'm 6'8", 230 pounds, 225 pounds, give or take. Like, people expect me to do these outrageously big things. They expect me to be some kind of, like, brute, and I'm not. I never really have been. I've enjoyed intellectual things that drive my mind. Like, that's why I have, I mean, if you look through my videos, like, every playthrough has a different layout. There's different questions. There's different styles on everything. Like, it's just, I like doing creative things. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm artistic, but I like doing artsy things. And there's times that I can do a lot of physical things if I need to. Like, if I absolutely need to, I can. But it's painful. Like, hard physical labor is painful, even though I'm strong. Do you know how to listen to the radio? Yes, I do. Yes, I know. Press the box, press the button, yada, yada, yada. I don't need a tutorial, woman. Get out my life. Actually, I should go talk to the Pokemon Center and heal. But it's just like, it's things that you can't always judge a book by its cover. And as cliche as fuck as that is, it's true. Because if you saw me walking down the road, walking down the side of the street with, like, the stuff that I wear, like, I wear darker colors because it matches. Like, darker colors are my colors, if that makes any sense. You're not gonna see me walking down the street with, like, a completely white shirt, because with my luck, by the time I got out of the house, or by the time 5 minutes after putting it on, is dirty. And it's not intentional. It's just, and it's not that I'm dirty. It's just, I don't like white shirts. I usually don't wear shirts that aren't beaters. And that's just because it's what's comfortable. I'm normally a heater, so the fact that it's 115 goddamn degrees right now, like, I'm in a beater. And yes, I'm in a beanie, but that's just because it's comfortable for me. I'm either wearing a beanie or I'm wearing a hat. Like, I'm wearing something. It's more or less my safety blanket. It's what helps build my confidence. It makes me feel comfortable. If I don't feel comfortable, I'm not going to feel confident. What the fuck are you? Fire. So he's got water gun. And it's just all about, your confidence is about you. Your self-esteem is about you. What somebody else thinks about you is none of your damn business. And that's how I live. And that's how I love to live. Quick attack. Don't you quick attack me. Don't you quick attack me. Eat the water gun. And it's just really funny, because, like, people look at me and they, like I was saying, is they judge me by the way that I look, not so much the way that I am or the way that I speak. It's just based off the way that I look, which is really funny, because if you saw me, you'd think, oh, he listens to, like, Slipknot and, you know, Pantera and Tool and Metallica and Cannibal Corpse. Like, he's heavy metal. Like, that's all he listens to, which is really funny, because it's not. Some of my favorite music is, like, rap. Or my favorite singer is a country artist. Like, people are blown away when they find out this kind of stuff, especially when they find out, like, my line of work. It is freaking hilarious. Who do I have first? Togepi and Slowpoke. Yeah, that might work, whatever. But it's just really funny, because, like, I pick up dead people for a living. And like when you come out and say it that way, like people get so confused. They're like, wait, you do what? And it's like, yeah, I pick up dead people for a living. I call them decedents, you know, call them what they are. They're people that are dead. And like I pick them up from the house and I take them back to the chapel, and you know it's all respectful, it's wonderful, help the family. Like that's the reason I do it. It's not because I enjoy being around dead people. It's not because I enjoy being around death. I had quite a few people close to me that I lost that was very hard for me to more or less be able to kind of cope with. And the fact that like the mortuaries that handled the people that were very close to me handled it very well, were very understanding, very explanatory, explained it very well, and it was wonderful. So and at the time, like when I was actually looking for the job, I've been doing it for about like 3 years now, but when I was looking for the job initially, I was like, what can I do that actually helps people? Like, how can I make even the slightest difference? And that was what came to mind. It's like I can go around and talk to all these families and, you know, help them through what's probably the hardest thing they've ever gone through. And the fact that it doesn't make me uncomfortable and that I've had so much experience around it, like it doesn't bother me, and I can sit and talk and explain to these families what they're feeling. And a lot of people, like some of the times that I've had to go out, they've expected it and they've said what they had to say. But a lot of people, they don't. They're afraid to say what they need to say because they're afraid of being vulnerable. But it's just, if you have somebody close to you that you lose that's meant so much to you, when they pass away, the only thing you're going to think about is not the wonderful things that you did with them. It's not the wonderful memories that you have about them. It's, I should have said this. I should have said that. How would it have been different if I had, you know, told them how I felt? And it's just, I'm a very blunt person. So I've never had a problem telling somebody how I thought, whether it was positive or negative. And that's a big reason why some people think I'm a dick. And it's not that I'm actually a dick. It's just, you know, I'm straightforward. I will tell you how I feel. I mean, I'm not going to straight come out and just be like, yo, you know, you look fat in those pants. That's a bad idea. Like, it's blunt with common sense of what needs to be said and how it needs to be said. And it's like, it's sometimes you just got to tell people, even if they're in an emotional state that is distressful, it's like, this person's gone. Like, you have to deal with it. That's all you can do is handle it. Handle your shit and move on. But it's moving on, a lot of people think is forgetting, and it's not. It's remembering the good times and moving on with your life because they're not here anymore. And the only thing that you can do to do that is live in their memory. And that's what I've done. At least that's what I've tried to do. Because, like, my stepdad passed away. And, I mean, I know he's a stepdad, and for all intents and purposes, most people that talk about stepdads, it's never a good thing, or step-parents, it's never a good thing. But my stepdad was, like, I was so close with him that, like, I could talk to him about anything. And I could get legitimate, non-biased advice or criticisms if I needed it. Like, he knew exactly what to say, when to say it, and how to say it. And I've tried adapting the way that I am to be like that, because he is and always will be, regardless if he's on this plane or a next, or, you know, just 6 feet under, he will always be my biggest inspiration and always be my hero, or my biggest hero nonetheless. And like, even though he's gone, he's the first person I talk to when I wake up. Even though I'm not religious, he's the first person I talk to when I wake up and the last person I talk to when I go to sleep. And most people might think, you know, well, you're married, so shouldn't that be your wife? And it's like, it is. But in my mind, it's my stepfather, because he meant so much to me. Like, he is my constant inspiration for anything I do, anything I attempt, or anything I even think about attempting. Like, he's always been there, regardless if he's actually here or not. And that's the easiest way to move on. What is he, ground? I think rock might be the best. But it's the easiest way to move on is accepting that it happened, remembering everything that's good about that person, and never giving up a moment that you can tell somebody how you actually feel. This is an emotional ass episode. Like, this is way more than I had any intentions to talk about. But it's rewarding for me to be able to talk about all this, because I mean, it's the internet. You don't like it, you can go watch another video. I have no problems with that, regardless how big or how small my channel is. Like, I'm gonna be me, and it's therapeutic to talk about it, regardless if it's on the internet or if it's you know, in a journal. Like, this is probably gonna be my journal, where I talk about what I want to talk about and bitch about what I want to bitch about. And if oh shit, he's hella low. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. And if you guys enjoy it, you know, you'll stay around, you'll listen, you'll talk to me, because like, I want to open, as much as I can, I want to open a dialogue about everything that people will put under the rug, because this is by no means a PG channel as far as language. I mean, I'm not going to be showing titties or nothing like that, but it's going to be a deep channel. Like, there's going to be a lot of psychological stuff that I plan on talking about. And, you know, if I'm wrong on some things, then tell me. Explain it to me. I will love to have those debates with you. With all of you. Just because intellectual conversations, regardless if it's on the internet or not, can be fun. Some of my favorite topics to talk about, like, in person, are religion and politics. The two things that I've always been told I was never supposed to talk about, because, you know, people believe so forthright's not the right word. Believe so heavily in. They put so much stock in these things, and what they believe is right and what you believe is wrong, and that's just how it fucking is. And it's not. And that's why it's so much fun to talk about. But it's just like, because I can see their point of views, and then I can give them mine. And if they're intellectual or have any kind of an open mind, regardless, like, I wouldn't try to change your religion as much as I would expect you not to try and change mine. Or, not religion. I wouldn't try and change your beliefs as much as I would expect you not to try and change mine. That is the better way of saying that. And it's so much fun, because, like, what you believe in, it's wonderful for you. It's not for me. What I believe in is wonderful for me, and it more than likely is not meant for you. And that's the way it's always meant to be. But Anthony, what the hell do you want, bro? Sup? This is Anthony. How are you? The other day I was watching my Geodude eat some berries, bro, and it looked like it was enjoying his meal. So I decided to try some. I'm not sure people should eat that stuff, but it was delicious. Alright then, bye-bye. Got some of these people, man, like, ooh, chilly. Like, just some of these people, man, I don't know why they call me. I don't know why I answer. It's just fucking ridiculous. So we got a bunch of trainers out of the way, actually. I heard about the bug catching contest where bug type lovers gather from all over the region. Me? I cannot take bug types. Alright then. What is going on here? Where's this go? National Park. That is not a place I have any interest in really exploring right now, because I'm pretty sure that is the bug contest area, and I want to get to a city, because again, I drink like a fish and have to take a leak. Pokémon Dome. Mwahaha. I feel it. The twinkle in your eyes. The twinkle of your friendship. You're quite something. Your Togepi is quite a Pokemon. It's ready to participate in the Pokéthon, bud. Most of all, your solidarity with and trust of your Pokemon makes me believe in infinite potential. Alright, follow me. No! I have no interest in it. It's really funny because I say I gotta pee and then I'm drinking more water. What do you think? This is the Pokeathon Dome. Thunderdome! Pokeathon is a sports festival for trainers and Pokemon. Inside the dome are various challenges awaiting trainers and Pokemon to test their friendship. Why don't you try it? I will eventually. I just have no interest in it right now. You're amazing, bud. This is a pleasant surprise. To see a Poke athlete with strong potential is such a pleasure. I'm glad I held the Pokeathon here in Johto. My name is Magnus. We shall meet again, bud. See you, young Poke athlete. Where the fuck am I at? Like, where is this? Like, I thought I was going... I thought I was supposed to go up to go to... Ecruteak City. Bear's Mark of History. Violet City, which goes here to that. So maybe I have to go through the national park? Maybe I have to go through the national park to get there. But, like, it's... What do you have to say? It's this way. Please go through the entrance gate and do participate in the games. What is here? Today's Tuesday. That means the bug catching contest is on today. The rules are simple. Using one of your Pokemon to catch a bug type Pokemon to be judged. Would you like to give it a try? No. Okay, we hope you'll take part in the future. No, fuck off. I have no interest in your shit. Like, the only bug types that I really like... Oh, it's person. Are, what the hell are their names? Pinsir is one of them. And, Scissor and Scyther. Those are the other ones. Because Scissor and Scyther are, like, straight badasses. Like, complete badasses. But the fact that it's, like, Bug Steel for Scyther makes it just that much more awesome, because Steel is an awesome type. Alright, well, I will be right back. I'm going to cut it. You will not see the difference. I'm going to wave my hands and make the magic happen. Poof! Poof! Alright, welcome back. Sorry about that. I really, like, had to use the bathroom. It was really bad. But, yeah, so I'm gonna at least get to the damn tree. This is already a long-running episode, just because I decided to go underground. Like, I thought there was a bicycle under there. I'm gonna have to look that up and figure it out. Oh, Jesus, he's got an Abra. But I'm gonna have to figure out what... No, not what. Where the hell that is, because I thought it was in... I'm pretty sure it's in Goldenrod. And, like, you're supposed to get it for free, because, like... God, I need a new chair. This is bad. Sounds like it's fucking dying. But I need to look that up to figure out where exactly it is. I'm gonna go with Zuko. Because, like, I thought it said something about underground, but, like, I went underground and there's a place you can't get to, and this doesn't seem like it's there. And then the other places, there was nothing above ground that it was there, because... And again, in the episode that you guys sadly do not get to see, because my computer is a wonderful, wonderful being, is, I explored Goldenrod City, like, above, like, the upper stuff, and it wasn't there. Like, maybe it's in that one big-ass building with what looks like a freeway coming out of it. Like, it might be in there. Because it's... There's all sorts of bugs in here. I don't get it. Everything's closed, the air conditioner's on, like, I don't understand it. But I gotta go find that, because I have no interest in running around everywhere. It does not seem like a fun time. I can tell you that. Really? You're gonna miss? Oh, Flash, probably. Confusion. You're a dick. No! Oh my god. I was playing a Nuzlocke earlier, so that got me really concerned. Because, I mean, the first Nuzlocke for Crystal is just wonderful. You guys should go check it out. Because that's going to be live tomorrow morning. Oh, actually, technically it's today, because I'm recording this the day before. Because I got everything working. Ta-da! But I'm going to be I recorded it earlier today. after I got everything working. I'm recording this one after that, which they're both going up tomorrow morning. So for you guys, it'll be this morning. Fun. Gotta love them loopbacks. And really, are you just all accuracy guys? Is that what's going on? Like, you just want to have me hit the dirt? But yeah, so there's going to be that, and that's going to... Oh my god, please kill it. Scared me. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays is going to be the Nuzlocke, or the Rando Nuzlocke Crystal, and then the regular playthrough of Heartgold, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, like I said. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm going to be doing a playthrough of Platinum, which is going to be a Rando Nuzlocke as well, which I'm actually going to set up recording for tomorrow after the second episode of this, because this is going to be early in the morning. And wow, that's all I have is regular potions. That's terrible. But yeah, so I'm going to upload this and the crystal in the morning, and then record the second episode that I want to release in the same day for this, after uploading that, so that I can have the 2 Heartgold episodes and the 1 Crystal Nuzlocke episode for tomorrow, Wednesday. And then after that, I'm going to have to set up the rando generator and... Oh, Jesus, I almost restored again. Set up the rando for Platinum, which I have to... I think I already have it on this computer, actually. And then I'm just going to go through there. I'm going to do... I think I'm going to do Black and Black 2. Actually, no, I think Zekrom is in White. And out of those two, Reshiram and Zekrom's probably my favorite. So I'm going to go that way and do that. I think he's down here. Is he down here? That is a cut tree. That is Route 35. 36. Where the fuck is this damn tree at? But yeah, I think Zekrom's probably my favorite as far as that goes. Do you want to battle? No. Alright, cool. There's an odd tree. Use the score bottle? Yes! But, so I'm... if Zekrom's in white, I'm going to be playing white and white too. If Zekrom's in black, I'm going to be playing black and black too. I don't exactly remember, because I own black and black too, but I've never played them. Like, I have just flat out never played them, never wanted to, but I want to. At least now, anyways. What is he? Grass and rock? Primary rock, I think he is. But like, I've wanted to now. So after this and Crystal, which should end at about the same time, I'm hoping. Now, that's the key word now. Hoping that they end at the same time. Oh god, I'm hungry. But it's like 11 at night. I am not eating right now. I do want to play through all of the generations. And then after I play through all the generations, I'm thinking I'm going to start going to the fan-made games. I know what I'm saying. I speak English real good. But I'm thinking I'm going to go to the fan-made games after going through all the generations. Hopefully by the time I get to the end of the generations, I'll have a capture card. Like, I'm really hoping for it. And that way I can do Wi-Fi battles of ORAS and just kind of enjoy that. And maybe do a playthrough of that, but that way I have... Sorry, it was a fly. That way I have Sun and Moon by that time probably as well, because I'm not sure how long this is going to take. Wow, what the fuck, dude? It does no damage. God, what the hell? I'm getting distracted. I'll come back to it in a second. I gotta figure this fucking garbage out. And you fucking crit. Of course you do. You garbage ass Sudowoodo. What a He's gonna die. Whatever. I kind of want to catch him. Name him Woody. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. So rock. I think he's rocking grass or something like that. Has no energy left to battle. I know. I'm well aware of that. Rocking grass. Fire I don't think is good against it. Rock's good against ground. Or rock's good against fucking flying. Like Zuko, maybe? He's a special attacker? Maybe. I'm gonna try it. I gotta heal him though. Like, I don't know if it's... How many potions? I have 4 potions left. So I'm gonna double heal him for 2 turns. And then hopefully get off a fire, an ember that deals with it. Low kick, he should be pretty light, so I shouldn't have to worry too much about that. Maybe this'll... This is actually kind of a pain in the ass. I'm so used to my camera being on that screen that every time like I want to look up to the camera, I look up over there. Even though like I can see it right in front of me. If I have to run from it, like that's gonna suck. Sudowoodo would be pretty fun to have on my team. Alright, cool. You missed. I got a free heal. I'm gonna Ember. See what that does. That does nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, that's wonderful. And my defense is lowered, so that's a thing. Smokescreen. I'm gonna mess with this accuracy. Let's see if that can do anything. It's gonna fucking low kick me. That doesn't do anything. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna throw a Pokeball. Oh, I have an Ultra Ball. I'm gonna throw an Ultra Ball. See if that works. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna run. 2, 3. Damn it! So close! I might actually try another thing. Sweet, so he misses. I have a chance for another Pokeball. I think he's really heavy as a tree. I'm not sure, so I'm gonna try that. Come on. 1. No! No! Get in the damn ball! It appeared to be caught. Flail! So, Zuko's down. But it's not, this is not a Nuzlocke. So, not by any means. Fucking go into Ursa. I'm not gonna white out, so... That's a thing. Come on, dude. Get in the heavy ball. Get in the damn heavy ball. Come on. Nope. Alright, I'm running. Leaving. Done. Don't care. Fuck you, Sudowoodo. Annoying ass. Fucking... Fuck it. I'll try one more. Just because. What is this? Makes it easier to catch fast Pokemon. I don't think he's fast. Somewhat rare Pokemon, especially commemorate an event of some sort. That's higher in Pokeballs, but I think that's pretty much like a heavy ball. Fuck it. I said I would try. I'm gonna try. This doesn't fucking work. Oh, God damn it. Sorry I keep hitting the mic. Like, it just... Alright, rare ball. What you got? Come on, rare premier ball. Nope, nothing. Garbage premier ball. Garbage premier ball. Since I can't fucking hit him. Like, I legitimately can't do anything against it. It's got no fucking damage. Come on, Chong. Can you take a hit? Oh, damn, you can. You totally can. Holy shit. That still doesn't do anything. It says super effective, but it's not effective my ass. Come on, Great Ball. What you got? I said I was at least getting to the tree. Fuck. Alright, I'm running. I'm done. Done. Don't care. Fucking over it. I'm over it. I got nothing but Pokeballs left, and if all the other ones wouldn't fucking make it, then he ain't going down. Nope. Good. Done. Don't care. Fucking go on your way. That was fun. I want to give you this for entertaining me. Berry pots. What the hell is a berry pot? Key item. Any berry from any region with no worries. That's right. I'll give you some berries too. Berry pots won't do any good without berries.
Painting the orange berries. Painting the fetch berries. He's giving me a bunch of berries. You have to plant the berries. You should water them from time to time. Then they'll grow strong. I have to go back to Goldenrod. Are you heading for your critique? Then you should go north here. See you around. I kind of want to see what the fuck that thing is. Where am I? So it was a key item. First one, a berry pot. Handy containers for cultivating berries wherever you go. So I can... Oh, berry pot, like a legitimate pot. All right, that makes a bit more sense. So you can just like grow shit as you run around. I assume. Oh hell no. Yeah, no. I'm gonna go back to Violet City because all of my Pokemon are dead. Not all of them, but pretty close. Quite a few of them. What up, Smash? Get out of my way. Well, I think I'm actually going to cut the video there. Like, it's been a long-ass video, and there's been a lot of stuff that's been, like, talked about, and a lot of emotional stuff that was gone over, and we didn't really do a whole lot. No, that's a gym. I don't want to go to the gym. What the fuck am I thinking? Where the hell is the... Oh, yeah, it's down here. But, like, it was... A lot was covered as far as... emotionally, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. But, like, you know, again, just be you. That was the whole point of the stories. Be you, know that you control you, nobody else does, and what everyone else thinks about you is none of your damn business. Best way to live life. Walk softly and carry a big stick. Love, Teddy Roosevelt. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, you know, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. Pretty sure this is the same things. Subscribe, you know, comment. Let me know what's your question of the day. Biggest electronic letdown, because this was probably mine, at least within the past year or so. This is probably the biggest electronic letdown I've ever had. So, you know, I just want to let you guys know I love you. You guys are worth something. You guys are worth something to me. You guys are worth something to yourself. And yeah, love you guys. Love you, Sneasel Nation. See you guys next time. Bye.